everybody, Dr. Alien 201 here, and we are on the Fancraft Realm, waiting for Beau to join us, because we have some business to attend to, and as you may know, some of it has to do with all of that going on right over there. We've got a little Vlorp down there, little from here, but big once you get down there, and Sid is in that general area. So as soon as I get the okay that everything is up and running, we will be joining Beau, and, well, we'll see what goes on. Oh, and another thing I found out. You see this right here? It's my Fancraft GPS. It's really cool. I'll show you about it a little bit later. But for now, to Beau.
Dr. Alien!
Hey, Beau! I'm almost falling off my stairs. Oh, not much, not much. Just take the vines on down.
Okay, so you first of all, I need to first apologize because you came by the lore office to report some pretty significant lore findings in the middle of me being in my like no more lore type of mode, which, to be fair, is the very reason why we even have a lore office. But at the same time, you know, it kind of contradicts itself because I do need to actually investigate the lore. So I am here to do that. Where in the book, I have read it. You mentioned that there is proof, or whoever wrote the book mentions there is proof here in the Ewok village about this time travel, shenanigans, time temple, artifacts. I mean, all kinds of things. So what's going on?
Okay, so it's not actually here in the Ewok village. It's right over there. Do you see that monument with a mustache on it?
Oh, no. I see another floop.
Yeah, I know. Floop? There's one there. There's one over at So's base. There's one over in the Christmas village. They're all over the place.
Oh man, are you an adherent to the Church of Vloop? Or like, is this you, or what's going on?
This is not me. As you know, I bounce between dimensions every once in a while, and I'm working on living on a Java world as well, and that thing is there too. So the lore is crossing over.
This is a problem.
It's insane.
Okay, so all right, so not Vloop. I do see the mustachioed bandits symbol over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's where we need to go.
Earth 3, as I recall.
Yeah, that's where we need to go.
Okay, let's do it. Flying to the lore. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Woo! All right.
We landed inside of it.
Oh, yep. There we go. Wow. I gotta say, for on my end, your skin changed yet again, so you really are bouncing through dimensions from my view. But I know that's not necessarily what we're here to discuss. Okay, yeah, so yes, we've got some crying monuments surrounded by a giant mustache. Dr. Alien, is Mumbo Jumbo here?
No, but this is definitely a recreation of one of his builds from the Season 8 Hermitcraft, where he was starting the moon cult.
Yeah,
but you know, apparently it's been mixed with my lore.
Interesting. Yeah, this is wow. This looks dangerous. This is literally
you don't want to go in there.
Diving board into fire. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, in their lore, that was where you sacrificed your bed so you didn't sleep.
Oh wow.
Anyway, the stuff pertinent to us is not in here, but close.
Okay. All right. I'm following you. Okay. Oh, yep.
So I found this little base.
Secret tunnel. Oh, okay. This is very cozy. This is very nice. It's a very starter base.
And I just need something. Here we go. This torch will do. It's not a very secure key, but I missed. Let's try again.
Oh.
There we go.
Wow.
So, very mumbo jumbo.
This looks very redstone.
Yep. Down here.
Oh, okay. Okay, Doc. I've seen this before.
Yeah, we had a variation on this on Earth 3. Under the warehouse.
So I can't recall. Is this like a means of communication across dimensions, or is this in fact some kind of time travel device itself?
A little bit of both, actually. It's artificial intelligence. This is Sid.
This is Sid. Well, hello, Sid. I've heard so much about you, and have been reading about you as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, this Sid doesn't talk like my other one did. He just communicates through books.
Gotcha. Well, you know, I don't read, Doc.
Yeah, so. Well.
I'm just kidding. This is great. Oh, okay, all right. So this is the Sid that sent us the book.
Yeah.
And is kind of informing us of some concerns as it relates to strange happenings across the multiverse.
Yeah, specifically your counterpart.
Okay,
we know he's coming.
There's an alternate version of me somewhere on Earth. Snowchasm. Snowchasm, who is the combined Snow and Snowchasm. No. Snow actually took me around to the Hobbit village and showed me a crash site where an alternate version of me may have in fact landed on this Earth. And I mean, haven't we had enough alternate version of me? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a little played out, but you know, somehow Earth 2 Beau returned.
Yes. And he's been leaving signs literally around. I've seen them. Literal signs saying Earth Beau 2 somehow returned.
Crazy. Okay. Well, I guess we continue to keep a lookout. Have you noticed any other kind of odd happenings around?
Since I've been back, not really. I've seen what you've put in your videos. You know, I've seen the camps. I've seen all the loops, of course.
Yes, the loops are there's a lot of multiversal shenanigans. None of it's coordinated. All of it's all over the place. Basically, we're Marvel Phase 4.
Yeah.
This is
very much
that's what
so.
we shouldn't call this Earth 4. We should call this Phase 4. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Well, I tell you what, man. Thank you for showing this to me. I actually need something from you.
And what would that be?
I need your artifact. Because as you may or may not be aware, in the plot hole, there's a lot going on as it relates to the artifacts. And at this point, if I'm not mistaken, I think I did my homework, you have the Nintendo District artifact. Am I correct?
You are. That's what I have.
Okay. All right, yeah. We if you wouldn't mind bringing that artifact to the plot hole, or actually to the lore office. That's probably the best thing to do. Well, let's head to the lore office with that, shall we?
Okay, I got to make a quick stop by the pirate district first.
Okay.
That's where I hid it.
Perfect. That is the perfect place to hide it. All right. Well, Dr. Alien, thank you for meeting me here at the lore office. I need to discuss a matter of most importance with that little thing that you've got in your hand right there. Of course, that is the artifact.
Yes.
For the Nintendo District. And on this dark and stormy day, I can think of no more appropriate time to do this. We need to bring that artifact to the plot hole and see what happens.
Okay.
Yes.
I do have to raise this one concern. Are we sure we want to activate this thing? Because it seems to me your counterpart wants it activated.
But then we can't really trust him, right? Like, if he wants it activated, then maybe that's just deceiving us that we shouldn't activate it. But we should. So, yes, the opposite of what he wants should be what we want, except he knows that, so we should activate it. I'm not him, by the way. I'm not. Like, I know that some people, Snow, have said that like they're worried about me being him, but I was told that if ever there was any question, I should just throw fish so that people know that I'm the real me. So yes.
Okay.
and I just threw fish. So
you did.
It
So I
makes
guess
sense.
you're the
Tracks.
real you.
Yes, that makes sense. All right, hey, let's head down to the catacombs. Let's head down to the
Okey-dokey.
catacombs. All right, so if we've got a tram right now that takes us into the plot hole. Right over here. See, this is the other reason why you know that we're fine, because like technically, even once we put all of our artifacts in, like the other me doesn't have this block right here.
I see.
Which is the block that's necessary to actually fix the rings. So one way or the other, we're basically the point is for us to have control. You know what I mean? Not this redundant version of me to have control. It's for us to have control. So we are activating the rings in our time, not his time.
Yeah, I still don't think this is going to go well, but let's do it anyway.
It makes total sense. I'm telling you, it makes total sense. Let's see. I mean, you're just an interdimensional traveler. What do you know of such things? Oh, wait, hang on. You know what? Don't answer that.
I know that you only have one minecart in your tram, so I have to come the long way.
Oh no! Do I really? Okay,
yeah.
I'll send you up another one. It should. There we go. There you go. It's going now. It's sending up. It should be a full redstone activated situation. So you will have one. And actually, okay, good.
Yep, I got it. I'm on my way.
Now, have you been down here yet?
No, I haven't. Not this way,
great.
anyway.
Well, welcome to the lore research facility. Site A, if you will, or just generally and more kind of commonly known as the plot hole. We have been doing our research. As you can see, there have been some artifacts already placed in their appropriate spot and slot for you, my friend. Let's see if we go into our research facility. Up here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, right over here. Up here, we have kind of our guideline for what is represented of each district. Again, we don't know what the final district is yet.
Right.
That's a whole nother thing. But regardless, we know the district that yours comes from.
The Nintendo district, so the copper ore.
All right.
Alrighty.
There's nothing to fear except for all the slimes that are all over the place.
I'm worried about
But as you can
slimes.
see, I have like a little tunnel over there, or a little a turret rather that's meant to kind of keep these guys under control. The only problem is it's like hanging out right over where you need to put yours, so bit of a problem. There we go. I could possibly. Oh no, little ones. Yep. Okay.
Oops.
Oh no! Almost got me.
There.
Okay, everything's fine. Wait, did you shoot me?
Yeah, you got in the line of fire right when I let go.
I was wondering. I was like, man, that really did a lot of damage for just a little slime.
Okay, so
now before you do this, you have registered some concerns as it relates to what we are trying to accomplish here.
Yes.
And I just want you to know it is for science, so it's fine.
That has been used to justify many things.
That's true. But this oh, you did it! And see, now you're part of it. I mean, sorry, I had something stuck in my throat. I'm not him. I'm fine. Okay, wow, look at this right here. Okay. We're making some progress, man. This is good. We are discovering things. We are uncovering things, and the truth will set us free. Or all of us, not just you. It'll be great. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. It's so wonderful, man. This is such a good thing. We're gonna figure this out, and it's all gonna happen, and it's gonna be. There's nothing to concern yourself with. Everything's fine.
Well, the advantage of being an interdimensional being, if I don't like what happens, I can just leave.
That is a good point. You are, yeah. Well, who knows, man? Maybe once this thing is lit, maybe we all might be interdimensional beings.
That's very possible.
All of us. Who knows? We never know.
Okay, so that was fun meeting with Beau and doing a little bit of. I don't understand Minecraft lately. I'm defaulting to the thin skin. I like the thick, blocky arms. I'm getting the Alex arms all the time. I don't understand it. I've not designed my skins to that. But for whatever reason, Bedrock just wants to keep defaulting me to the thin ones. Feel a little persecuted. But anyway, totally beside the point. Minecraft persecution is nothing. It's a YouTuber problem, I guess. Anywho, something I wanted to show you. I alluded to it at the beginning of the video, but oh yeah, F1 dummy. Here we go. This bundle right here, my Fancraft GPS. Now, as you can see, I have all my compasses that I usually have in my ender chest in here. And if you see, you can silk roll through. That's the one for Central City, which the spawn point's right behind me. My grandma's memorial, Warehouse 202, New Hobbiton, Treetop Village, and one other one. Now, this is the time. It's the classes of time. Anyway, what I find really fascinating about this is you can pick. Right, shows you where everything is at a glance. But if you really need to travel somewhere, let's say to Grandma's memorial, you can just pop that compass out, put it in your inventory, and fly away. In the direction of the memorial, just like you normally would. You guys all know how compasses work. But it's a very interesting concept for the bundle that I saw on one of his Zoom Avoids videos. So I follow him for the snapshot updates and all that stuff. And he, as primarily a Java player, tested that out there, and I got wondering, does this work in Bedrock Edition? I gotta get that scaffolding down. I'm done back here. So I decided to try it here, and parody in this case is a beautiful thing because it actually does work. And anyway, thanks everybody for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all the stuff I don't normally ask you to do. I appreciate all that too. And just remember that I appreciate everyone who watches these videos. Also, there may be an announcement coming up about a new project that I'll be starting here on the Fancraft Realm very, very shortly. Just need some things to come into focus for me, and we'll see how that goes. But when the time comes for me to know about that, I will definitely let you know. Bye, everybody.